Where there she is in all her glory. Damn near 20 pounds. Barely fits on the cutting board. Well, this is a big one. Look at all that. Nice. I'm going to trim this. I like to pick out a brisket that's got some thickness on the tip, on the flat. Just start carving the fat off. I'm not too picky when it comes to trimming the brisket. I like to take this fat off that's between the point and the flat. There you see it there. I like to render that and cook with it, or the next time I do chattel beans, I use that fat in there and it gives it a really good flavor. That's pretty much it. All I did was cut this out, trimmed a little bit of the silver lining there. Now I'm gonna flip it over and try to trim up the fatty side. This is the back side. I got this flap right here I gotta figure out what to do with. Bunch of fat there. But, you know, it is almost a 20-pound brisket. It's gonna have some fat. So let's get some of this fat off of here and figure out what we're gonna do with this here. Well, there's the trimmed brisket. I like to put baking Armored Hammer here, baking soda, on this to help with the smoke, with the bark. Well, I'm gonna leave this flap here since it's gonna be face down. I opened it up a little bit here. I took a lot of fat from here. I figure that should be enough. But nonetheless, I'll weigh this and see how much I took off. All right. With the pan, it's 3 pounds, 2.5 ounces from a 20-pound brisket. Just a little, just to dust it a little bit. It does something with the pH of the meat, and it creates better bark. For the seasoning, I put onion powder first, then I use this rub from eBay from Smiley's Barbecue. I'll put a link in the description. And freshly ground pepper. That's it. I like to put a thin layer on the fat cap first. Let that soak in for a few minutes. Then I flip it over on the other side, and then I season it the same way. And then I add the black pepper to the other side. And then after about an hour, I flip it over and then touch it up here again with this Smiley's brisket rub, and then add the black pepper and then to the smoker. There it's seasoned. I'm gonna let that set. I'll come back in half an hour and show you what it looks like. Don't hate, but this is what I'm cooking with. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. Put some black pepper on here. Fresh black pepper. This is the lean side. I'm gonna flip it over on the other side. Give it another dust with this, maybe a little more here. And after about 20 minutes, I'll take this outside. People say pellet smokers don't have any smoke flavor. The fix for that is here on the side. It's a Smoke Daddy Inc. Magnum PIG cold smoke generator. Look at that. Well, it's starting to rain just in time to get the brisket out. Look at that. Look at this. Nice smoke ring.